Hey, man. Hey, man, get your fucking leg off of me. The fuck is wrong with you?
Man, come on, man.
Hey, you wanna build some muscle? You do? That's good, man. It's real good. What's up, everybody? Tired, man. Hey, man. This is a real serious video, man. It's about back injuries, right? And I got a question, and a lot of you guys have questions about low back injuries, and a lot of y'all snapped y'all shit up just like I did. A lot of y'all snapped y'all shit up at the same age as I did. I was 19 at the time when I snapped my shit up. And when you snap it up, you know you snapped it up. Yeah. Horrible fucking feeling.
Sometimes you snap it up, you just don't know how serious the snapping was.
Yeah.
You later find out the snapping was pretty bad later on, maybe a couple years down the road. Say, hey man, did you know you had a herniated disc? Yeah, that bitch is bulging about 5 millimeters. When'd you do this? Well, doc, I kind of hurt it. You know, I sprained a little bit. I ain't know it was that bad. Yeah, bitch, you got a herniated disc.
Yeah, that's what Doc Schwartz told me back in the military when I sprained my back, when I hurt my back. Yeah. Oh, it's just a muscle sprain, you know?
Yeah.
But ever since then, it wasn't the same. And I didn't know how serious it was until I kept snapping that shit up. And that same dumb fuck doctor kept saying, you stop spraining your back. It's a muscle sprain.
Yeah. And we both hurt our backs basically, you know,
doing the same thing, lifting. Had to lift a lot of heavy shit when I was in the military. But anyway, 2 years after I got out, you know, my back wasn't the same, and I finally went to go see a real doctor. Wasn't Doc Schwartz. Where was Doc Schwartz? Whatever, doc. But anyway, he said, hey man, let's get an MRI on your back. I was like, MRI? What the fuck is that? Ain't you just gonna do an x-ray? No, x-ray just shows if you broke your fucking back. And if you broke it, I don't think we would need an x-ray because you'd be fucking paralyzed, motherfucker. He was one of those real doctors, right? Got an MRI done. Say, Mr. Hodge, you have a problem here. I'm like, what is it? Did I sprain it again? No, it ain't a sprain, bitch. You got a bulging disc at L4 and L5 and that L5S1.
What else did he say, man? He told you something else too, man.
That I had herniated disc, man.
He told you something else too, man. What the fuck? You had degenerative disease and you had a spondylolisthesis, bitch.
Yeah, I had disc degeneration, right? Once you hurt a disc, right, it speeds up that process. All of us, as we get older, the spaces in between your discs shrink more and more. But once you hurt your back in that area, that disc degeneration is gonna be sped up. Like I got the back of probably like a 60-year-old fucking construction worker.
Yeah. Once you hurt your back, if it's a herniated disc, it's very important that you. I mean, I would say the most important thing if you ever hurt your back is to get an MRI. A lot of insurance companies, a lot of doctors ain't gonna approve it, but if you can get an MRI, I mean, kind of over-exaggerate your injury just to find out exactly what it is, because once you herniate your disc, it's very important you know that, because then you can say, hey, I got a herniated disc. Some things you're gonna have to say, hey, I just can't do that.
You can't have any jobs where you bend and stoop and lift all day. Certain exercises you can't do in the gym, like squats.
Because once you herniate your disc, you're never gonna be the same.
Yeah,
it's gonna get worse and worse. The only time it's gonna speed up that process of getting worse and worse and worse and worse is if you keep re-injuring it.
Yeah. So when I first hurt my back, I was in this excruciating pain. I was popping hydrocodone, all them narcotics, ibuprofen, when nothing helped. I was walking around drugged out of my fucking mind. Didn't help, right? Yeah. But over time, the pain subsided for me anyway. Yeah. And then I started doing exercises for like my stomach muscles and my lower back muscles that didn't re-injure it, but strengthened those muscles, and it helped. The pain helped tremendously, but also I made sure I didn't do other activities to re-aggravate it.
Yeah,
right. And it's still a problem. When I wake up in the morning, I'm locked up, man. My shit's all fucking.
And you know what? My condition, I got a couple herniated discs too, but I got a sciatica. It's a pinched nerve in your back, and
well, I got that too. It comes and goes.
Yeah, it comes and goes, man. And anybody, if you had a pinched nerve in your back, the pain is so bad. Like when I hurt my back, my left leg had so much atrophy in it before I started working out.
Atrophy, yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Atrophy.
It was small and skinny. That goddamn leg like a Doberman pincher, man. That shit like a fucking chicken leg, man.
I had some pincher
and it worked after you know, if I sit down for an hour, when I would get up and start walking, I would be limping. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? I said, it's my fucking back, man. I got this sciatica, man.
Yeah.
But once I started working out and I started to strengthen up my core, started lifting weights, did exercises that didn't aggravate the injury but strengthen other areas of my body so I can, you know, overcompensate for my injuries, it went away. Yeah. But from time to time, it comes back, and it comes back with a fucking vengeance.
Yeah, I had some.
So you gotta really watch it.
Yeah, you'll get some pincher action going too if your injury is real bad because the nerves affect going down your leg. You have some Doberman pincher legs.
Yeah, you'll find out real soon how connected your body is.
That's why I don't like that exercise deadlifts. That's such a dangerous exercise. It can really ruin the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
If you snap your fucking.
Yeah, a lot of people with our condition, a lot of people are on painkillers. They can't even function because they haven't determined, hey, I got to get out of this chair. I got to fight through this pain. I got to get stronger if I'm going to get better. Some people can't deal with it, and they do this. Pow! Blow their fucking brains out.
Yeah, but look here.
Over lesser shit, man.
This video is for people who've had recent back injuries, and that's our advice to you. It will get better if you strengthen your core and your lower back muscles and you stay away from activities that aggravate it. If you don't, you're just going to stay snapped up 24/7.
Yeah.
Which sucks. And if it gets real snapped up, your nerves in your legs going to be affected and you're going to be walking around on 2 Doberman pincher legs.
Yeah, because you're going to get a lot of atrophy.
Legs gonna be skinny, look like some ham hocks. But hey, this is all just advice. If you got lower back injuries, this is what to look for. This
hasn't stopped us from building muscle.
Yeah, you know.
Just don't be in the gym trying to do fucking deadlifts and squats.
Yeah.
You will be in a fucking wheelchair, man.
Yeah, but it's just advice. Do whatever the fuck you wanna do.
Hodgetwins Bio.